In theory, it's the last day of COP27 here in Egypt, and we're supposed to be getting close to everyone getting together in a big room and coming to an agreement. In fact, everybody is away in small rooms talking to one another still. Many parts of the negotiations remain open and some really key things are still at issue. The cover decision text that sums up what has been agreed and achieved at COP is not least amongst them. It looks likely that there will be reference to 1.5 degrees after the G20 made very clear that there should be continued confirmation of commitment to that target. But whether there is detail in there about the mitigation work programme and how that is achieved is still at issue. Whether there is a detailed roadmap for how wealthy countries will double the adaptation finance that they've promised is still at issue. And whether there is decent, strong enough language about phasing down of fossil fuels so that there's no watering down of the commitments made in Glasgow, but rather that the commitments are stronger. And then the big issue that is still open, still being discussed, still at issue, is that of loss and damage. Whether there can be agreement on some sort of finance mechanism to enable donors of whatever sort, contributors of whatever sort, to put money into a fund to enable the poorest and most climate vulnerable nations to be able to afford the impacts of climate damage and loss. The presidency has told us that the buses will be running until at least midnight on Sunday, that the food outlets will be open through the weekend. This could be the longest running COP, but at ECIU we'll keep updating you whilst COP is still going.